Hey Sagittarius, this is Perrymore Tarot's daily reading for March 18th, 2025. This is for Sagittarius slash shuffle here for Sagittarius. Let's see what's going on. Sagittarius, we have angels of the four directions and we have decrease. And this may tell me, well, not me, but this tells me that you have a lot of angelic help to heal. There's something about spirit saying you don't need to worry, that you have a lot of options and resources. You just don't know or don't see it because you may still feel like spirit just gave you, instead of the roses, they gave you the thorns. You may feel like that part is definitely, what I mean? It's heavy on the thorns. You know what I'm saying? They're like, grip it tight. You're like, okay, thanks a lot for, the thorns. They are bringing up that it's important to laugh, enjoy, make today a holiday in a sense, like act as if it's something special, or they're wanting you to be excited about your day and about what you have. They're asking you as well to purify your body, if that makes any sense, to incorporate yellow or yellow things into your diet and your space to help to purify your body. Okay, and yeah, they don't want you to worry. They're saying that worry is a big factor, that it's mostly a time to reflect. The angels are trying to give you time to reflect. And I see a lot of reflection energy. I see a lot of past energy. I'm seeing a lot of um, someone needing to take action, but spirit saying, hey, listen, right now, you need to reflect on things that are um, in your life, the positive things more than anything else, right? They want you to laugh, find reasons to laugh about your situation, which isn't hard for a Sagittarius. And I'm seeing angel number 1011, if that makes any sense. And then usually it's like, if you see that number, it's time for you to to have hope in what's in front of you. Like, I know that based on whatever it is, all the things I've gone through, it's like the spirit wants you to kind of laugh at all those things. Say you fall down the stairs, it's like you're giggling, like, oh my gosh, if I could have seen this on camera, my hair was probably flying this way and that way, or my change fell out my pockets, ha ha ha. But at the same time, they're telling you to just get going on something. That you do need time to reflect, but it's almost to say, seize the day, carpe diem. Um, there's such a funny contrary energy with this, like enjoying your space, but when it's time to move. They want you to the worry is the part. They want you to reflect on things and times when you were worried and there really was nothing to worry about. I get this a lot. I've gotten this a lot. There were times in my life where I was so scared and stressed and didn't know how I was going to either pay my bills, or was I going to have food to eat today, or whatever. That's happened to me many, many times. Some people are like, I've never had to worry about how much whether I was going to eat tonight or not. I have many, many, many times. And something always worked out for me. And I think back on those days when I was that way, when I was in those spaces and things just worked out. Either all of a sudden I got a free this, or found money in my pocket, or a family member was just like, oh, I decided to show up and they came with a bucket of chicken. Like, it happens, right? Miracles happen. And these are small, mundane things, but to me, they were humongous. I realized that I wasted my entire day worried for nothing. And so that's kind of where they're throwing this out at you, is that don't waste your time worrying. You may be worrying for nothing, and now you wasted a day. You could have been rejoicing and having a blast. Today could have been that day where I was just having a great day. I was laughing. I was enjoying my time. I was, not worrying about the worries of the world. I was not focusing on the crap on social media or anything like that. I was just enjoying everything around me. And then boom, what I needed was just there. And they want you to be in that place, because the decrease with the Four of Cups and the Page of Cups, that is usually a decrease, is saying that the worries of the past are dissipating. and it's due to an offer coming towards you, or good news, right? And it seems as though your joyfulness, your laughter, your happiness attracts good news. I know how this sounds. This is like, it sounds like a fairy tale, but it is what it is, right? Behind a mask, 10 of Swords and the 6 of Pentacles. Now, behind a mask, I think some of you may be feeling like no matter what I do, things just don't work out. You already feel like you're losing before you even start or try anything. And they're asking you not to worry. If something ends, it's meant to end. If something stops, it's meant to stop. They want you to endure. They want you to know you're unlimited and that everything that you do is unlimited. You don't have to just do something one way. There's no limits to the things that you can do. And you probably already know this about yourself, but it's really hard to remember anything like that if you're going through, if you're stressed, if you're just stressed. Because I'm seeing someone who's stressed. And what may end up happening, the reason why I say what I say, because I've been through this so many times. I can't even tell you how many times that when things finally did work out, I felt so foolish and I was like in near tears, almost like I don't even know why I was so worried in the first place. Like, why was I so stressed out? Like, I wish I would have known that I was going to have this resource or that resource to fall back on. And it just looks like later on you're going to look back and go, I was being extra dramatic, I was being extra, I'm all opinionated, thinking that if certain things are the way they are, that it'll never work out for me. You may feel as though you may look back at this time in the future and feel like you just, I guess, not feel so proud of yourself is more so than anything else. I know how that sounds. Like the world's always giving me the worst part of the thing, right? If I get the rose, like once again, I get the thorns. I never get the good rose. The roses that never have the issue. It's like the roses are wilting early, but all that's left is like ridiculous thorns or whatever. So they're throwing out here that with especially fragmented energy, Queen of Swords, and the Page of Cups, that what fragments you may be the disappointments of the past. That's what keeps you from being able to um, heal, is the problems that you faced in the past. Like if something is being offered to me, it's always like just enough. It's never all what I need. It's never like whatever anyone gives me, it's never what I need. It's always like a little bit of whatever whatever it is that I would require or need. It's never the full Monty. It's always like, I'm starving, but they give me like a ham sandwich, no mayonnaise, no mustard, no nothing. It's just, just the basics of something. It's like my needs are hardly ever met all the way. The Spirit is saying that you are getting certain things to motivate you. There's something about you needing to be more motivated, to motivated and to realize your power. You're truly unlimited in everything in your day. I think the only thing that I could say that would be a motivation for anyone is to say something like, today is a sacred gift from life. And if that's the case, and anything that's sacred and anything that's a gift, that means it was handpicked for you. So everything in your space was something that was handpicked for you. And if it was handpicked, then it was meant to serve as an inspiration for you to laugh the whole way through, or to some way to take those thorns and weave a crown out of that mess, and to take action and to persevere. It was meant to inspire you to be that way. I know how that sounds. It just doesn't, it's not eye candy of a reading. It definitely is not. Yeah, you could be dealing with a Virgo and Aries, and those are the main signs. I'm seeing Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius. So you could be a Scorpio, Sagittarius cusp, dealing with a Aquarius, Pisces, cusp, Pisces, Aries. I'm seeing Virgo, Libra, Gemini, Cancer. If you're not dealing with those signs, which you don't have to be, those signs could also be in your chart. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.